And by a little bit, I mean the next day. Hey guys, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Cthulhu Saves the World. Let's continue. Where we last left off, Cthulhu lost all of his powers and needs to become a hero. We saved Umi, and she joined our party, and thinks we're a hunk. Or, sorry, thinks Cthulhu is a hunk. And we just killed some heroes in a heroic fashion. So, let's continue. How are we on encounters? 7 left. Okay. Hopefully I have enough MP for that. I will show all the chests. They're not too hard to find. Iron Sword. Awesome. And it's not like that awful Nintendo game. Alright. We can change our 20 strength and 10 vitality to 40 strength, 10 magic, and 20 vitality. So you can see his weapons are kind of more based off strength. It's generally kind of expected that you go for physical with Cthulhu. Not that it will really stop you if you went magic. So there you go. Now he's even stronger than before. Much like in Raids like Precipice of Darkness, it's generally better to focus on attack than defense, trying to kill everything before it hits you. Fortunately, we're not at that point yet, so we kind of have to work with what we got. Getting there. Hopefully you can get to a save point so we can get some MP back. And bring a bunch of dolphins. Just going for pure physical here. Wow, that didn't go well. Here, get back up. I got back 1 MP. And wasted a potion. I ended up having like a surplus of potions by the end of the game, so I'm not that worried about doing stupid stuff like that. 150 gold. God, jeez, really? Get back up. Lawfish performs Desperate Bite. 1 hit, 61 damage. Apparently it does Desperate Bite once a week. Actually, I think it's because it was insane. That's why it did so much more damage. Oh well. That's what potions are for. In an early playtest build of the game, there was no restore point before the Star Terror boss, after several complaints from players reaching the boss in time because they were out of MP and perhaps forgetting to save as well since they were used to only saving and restore points. We fixed this and added restore points before pretty much every boss in the game. It's not really a spoiler because we're about to fight a boss. And we got 4 battles left, so this is what we're gonna do. Fight. Strike. Blood. This is just so we can get our little bits of experience and stuff that we need. Alright, more of you guys. Attack, strike. And one more. Yeah, this is not gonna leveled. Alright, so we can get escape and escape. Essentially, you can pay more MP to make sure you always escape. I'll go ahead and take the 100%. I never use escape though, so... Because quite frankly, I'm not going to give up 25 MP. Anyway, now I was obviously hinting something, but Cthulhu and Umi looking over the mountain cliff with the sunrise behind them was one of the very first screenshots we released with the game. I wanted to show off the improvements we had made to the engine, and besides, there are a few things more heroic than a squid man sitting on top of a cliff with a sword in hand. Nothing more insane either. As our adventurers cross the long bridge leading to Miskatonia, look at the ocean. A strange beast jumps out of the ocean, hurtling itself towards Cthulhu and Umi. Looks like a star terror. Haven't seen one of those since my days on Rigel. I don't know if that's a number or not. Oh, it's probably XL4. That's what it was. Time to prove yourself, Group B. What about all those battles we fought to get to this point? Mere child's play. Now show me what you got. Alright, Star Terror approaches. 950 HP. Doesn't lose tentacles as you hurt it. I think that was making fun of the octopus boss in Final Fantasy IV, because that one loses tentacles as you do more damage to it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start everything out with Flame Strike, and you're gonna do Siren's Call. Okay, he's been stunned and insane, and 78 damage. Flame Strike again, and we're gonna start doing Blind Strike. And Star Terror is blinded. Of course, now he did Star Heal, which cured all of his ailments. So what we can do is do that, and then Insane Strike, it's back to... Oh, he resisted the Insanity. Oh, sorry, he resisted the Blind Strike. Now he's insane. And 37 damage to Umi. Now he's blinded again. And insane. And got cured of all ailments. Well... He has 129 HP left, and I have combo 9, so death blow. There we go. Not too serious, he's vulnerable to blind, so it makes things a lot easier. Cthulhu leveled. We can get, we can either increase our HP and MP, or we can increase all of our stats. I generally go for all the stats, because those are just better. So, I generally have, like, very little MP and HP, but I have all my attacks Pack-a-Punch, so we're gonna go with that. Huff, huff, huff. Not bad, guess you're not as useless as I suspected. Yay, I'm not useless. Hey, wait a second. I feel bad for the Star Terror, though. It reminded me of my pet starfish. You know, if instead of being a cute little friend, it was a huge, terrifying monstrosity. Don't kid yourself with me. If that Star Terror ever got the chance, he'd eat you and everyone you cared about. Well, obviously, I'm not stupid. I still feel sorry for it, though. An early version of the Star Boss had the difficulty all messed up. It was easy to cheese if you repeatedly used ailment attacks, since that would keep it in a perpetual lock. But if you didn't, you were toast. Before release, we upped its ailment resistance a tad while simultaneously lowering its power to make it more manageable. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so we are outdoors. Chat. We should explore the nearby town of Miskatonia for supplies and information about our next heroic task. We could. Also, the overworld actually has its own random encounter number. Unfortunately, unless you make a huge effort, you shouldn't run out of battles, ever. Now, I could go to the village, or I could go up this way. Whee! Cobra, spider. Seriously awesome. Pretty sure I don't even have to try to make a hiss in my voice. Good old sibilance. Spider, always watching you from the shadows. Alright. Just kill these bastards. Oh, by the way, these things have poison. It gets pretty nasty. Wow, God, we really need to fix that. Huh. Well, retry. just gang up on Umi. They're so mean. I'm gonna run out of one-ups. There we go. See, that's a lot better. Let's save, so I don't have to redo my stuff. Slutty. There we go. Onwards. There's a cave over here. We should probably more fully explore the nearby town of Mosconia before we go off into random caves for no reason. Ah! You meanie! I guess you can't go there yet. But yeah, there's actually a bunch of little caves. They're not exactly random, but they're kind of extra levels to go to. And they will help you get all built up, as well as they'll usually have some awesome item you can get at the end. So we will be going to that cave, but I guess we're going to be going to the village first, which we probably should be doing anyway, because I think we're kind of under gear at the moment. Yeah, getting pounded. Attack to Cthulhu, not Umi. It's kind of luck-based at the moment. Well, it wouldn't be if I actually used potions. All the towns' names are based on various locations associated with H.P. Lovecraft and his works. The towns were named fairly late in development, so to this day I still refer to them by names, like Volcano Town and Zombie City. Also, we were originally going to name one of the towns Arkham. However, due to that name's used in other works, we decided we would be better off playing it safe and not including it. Welcome to Miskatonia. Shane, come back! What's wrong? I was exploring this cave to the northwest with my dog, Shane, when we were suddenly attacked by monsters. I ran as fast as I could and escaped, but Shane is still trapped there. Cthulhu, let's go find his dog. I guess rescuing someone is the sort of thing a hero would do, even if it is only a dog. Quest gain, find Shane the dog. The Shane reference was my wife's. It's all her fault. Shane is probably still in that cave. If you go north and then west, you'll find it. Oh, please, you must bring him back. Let's go to the weapon shop. Make sure to equip any new equipment you purchase. See that blacksmith? Unlike most of the character sprites in the game, the blacksmith sprite only consists of one image. No point in making more if he's only going to be facing down all the time. Welcome to my shop. Oh, horrifying one. So we can buy new gear. So we can get the steel sword and a sharp trident, which is all upgrades. So let's go ahead and buy that. Get that. Let's go ahead and equip. Anything else you okay, you're just saying the same stuff. Equip. Weapon. Better weapon. Both strength and magic. As you can see, you can kind of build Umi in both physical and magic. And for the most part, she'll end up being that way no matter what sort of paths you take in the level up tree. Alright, buy armor. Now the funny thing about the first village in the game is you can actually buy the best dress for Umi if you have 500,000 gold. And it's really good, as you can see. It has really good stats all across the board, and it also gives you bonuses to healing. But we can't get that right now. And in fact, we can't get much of anything. Let's sell some stuff. And now we can buy some armor. Let's go ahead and get her a cute dress, just so she doesn't die. And equip. There we go. I didn't actually look at the stats, because it makes her faster and gave her, I believe, more vitality and willpower. So, good stuff all around. Yep, exactly that. So, we don't have enough to get Cthulhu his best armor, but we'll work with it. Are you thirsty? Yes, I am. Thanks for asking. The dialogue in this game is always rather amusing all across the board, so I'm going to be talking to a lot of villagers. I love this town. I love you. I love you. I love you more. No, I love you more. Ah, true love, isn't it wonderful? True love, bah. How old are these kids? 5? And they both say the same thing. In an early version of the game's design, we intended to do a full-fledged dating sim segment between Cthulhu and Umi. Sadly, this got cut due to time constraints. You wish to be a hero? Go to the Shrine of the Heroes to the east. If you can pass the test within and reach the highest floor, your wish may be granted. There's a crazy old man near the edge of town who just repeats gibberish over and over. I hear he's a member of an evil cult that worships an ancient false god. Good to hear I still have followers. Have you heard about the horrible monster that is coming to kill us? It's called Cthulhu or something Kilthai, or something like that. It's supposed to be as huge as a mountain with hideous green skin. There's a 1 million gold bounty for whoever manages to kill the horrible creature. Only 1 million? Surely I'm worth a gazillion gold. Welcome to my cafe. It's a perfect place to relax for heroes. Why, just the other day, Dash, Ellen and Lena, and Switchblade were entertaining us with stories of their heroic deeds. So apparently they came by here. Hey, dog. Cthulhu the dog. Woof. The dog appears to have the same name as Cthulhu. How odd. The students at Miskatonic University are quite cute this year, don't you agree? Welcome to Miskatonic University. Our doors are open to all seekers of knowledge. The town music didn't change much from its original version to what's actually in the game, but it did change in one important way. The original version had a 10-second intro before the main body of the music started. By moving this intro to the end of the song, the overall feel of the music changed from a ballroom dance theme to the small rural town theme we were looking for. For the opening movie that plays before the title screen, I had the idea of focusing on Miskatonic University professor who had been driven insane by dreams of Cthulhu saving the world and not destroying it like the literature said he should. The cutscene would take place in an insane asylum, but Bill rightly pointed out that our world had no asylum map in it, and it was too late to put one in. In the end, we decided to scrap the idea. Featuring Lesson 1, Know Your Stats. The higher your strength, the more damage your physical attacks and skills will deal. Magic affects your power of spells. Agility determines who goes first in combat. Have a higher agility than the monsters to save yourself some pain. Vitality determines your defense against physical attacks and will determine your magic defense. Now that you understand what each stat does, build the ultimate team of heroes. Multi-hit attacks increase the combo meter quickly. The higher your combo count, the more damaging your combo finishers will do. Or at least that's what they tell me. I've never actually been in a fight. I sent a researcher to the old city of Innsmouth to investigate the strange look of the people who live there, but he hasn't come back. I hope they didn't do anything to him. Effective use of status ailments like poison and blind can make hard battles easy. The faster you win a battle, the more MP you recover. If you press the start button, you can quit your game. Not sure why you want to do that, though. Yeah, this game still has stuff about playing it on a gamepad, and quite frankly, you can probably hear the taps of me playing on a gamepad right now, so I generally find it more comfortable to play it that way. What's wrong with your face, mister? It's all slimy. The better to terrify you with, my dear. Nope, not scared at all. Fatagan, curse this curse. Okay, and we're just about done here. Okay, I'm lying, we're not anywhere close to being done, because there's still the end. Beware the dreaded Belt Man. Drawing power from his outfit made almost entirely of belts. He can boost his stats to astronomically high levels. Defeat him quickly if you run into him. He's also worth a lot of experience and gold, so he's worth fighting. Belt Man, of course, is a reference to Tetsuya Nomura's love of sticking belts all over the place in his character designs. I wonder if that's in reference to Final Fantasy. Ever since the bridge broke, we haven't heard anything from the people of Dunwich. I wonder what's happening there. Special today, free room and board to all terrifying-looking adventurers. This is where you can recover your MP. Ah, get out of my room, you horrible monster. I've still got it. Hey, 2 1-ups. That'll make up for the 2 I used. Speaking of, we have 4 1-ups and, oh, hey, you said something different. The way will be difficult, but I'm sure we'll find something good on the highest floor of the Shrine of Heroes. So right now, she's kind of just saying the stuff we're supposed to be doing. Generally, the conversations get a lot more amusing later. I'm not sleeping anymore. He's obviously insane. Anyway, now we can go to that cave. Oh, Punk and a Molly Dolly. The hair is the source of his power. She's here to kill you. At least it's honest. Alright, we're a bit stronger now, which is good. But these guys are also stronger. And once again, I'm already... I barely won that. Holy cow. This cave tile set is a remake of the one we used for caves in Breath of Death 7, like the improvements. It is an improvement, I will say that, from what I've played of the Breath of Death 7. A bat and a swordsman. I'm a bat, or I'm Bat, in search of a six-fingered man. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and stick with Flame Strike, Magic, Blood. I definitely wish I did hide instead of agility. I think she still gets level experience from even if she gets taken down. So I'm hoping that's the case, because wow, that hurt a lot. And I'm getting lost. I really hope she's gaining experience. Let's find out. She's currently at 20 till next level. Anyway, the cave is generally going to be filled with nothing but random encounters until the very end. Killing things a little too fast now, but that's okay. At one point we were planning on giving each bonus dungeon its own story, but when development was running late, we ended up scrapping this idea, so the later bonus dungeons will turn into optional treasure hunts. Yeah, I kinda already said that. This must be Shane. Come on, boy, let's get you home. Halt! This dog has despoiled this sacred burial ground with its digging for bones. It must atone by dying. No, don't worry, boy, we'll protect you. Ruff, ruff. Ninja Spirit. 800 HP. It's easy to be stealthy when you're a ghost. Alright, Flame Strike. Sirens. We'll do Blind Strike first. Alright, hit us both with Shuriken Storm. Alright, Sirens Call. Got this. Yes, we did. Awesome. And we leveled. Nightfall targets all enemies, adds insanity. Or you can do Curse, which adds insanity and resistances. It also does minus 15% to all resistances. I'm gonna go ahead and take Curse. Louie's now level 9. We can get Full Heal. Targets one ally, restores all HP, revive, and cure. Combo reset. So this is a finisher that actually heals instead of attacks. Then there's Add Cure. Passive ability, heal spells, also cure ailments. We're gonna go ahead and do Add Cure for the passive. Yay, we won! Where did Shane go? Hope he's okay. I'm sure the dog just ran back to its master. Let's head back. We still have, I think, a few encounters still left as far as random encounters go. Hopefully these bats are confusing. Let's take a look. Yeah, we have 5 battles left. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this place is called the Ninja Burial Ground, so no surprise that we fought a ninja ghost. Alright, let's go ahead and just fight the random encounters and get that over with. Hit for 56. Yeah, since I can't really AoE these things, it's better just to take them out one at a time, just so that it reduces the amount of attacks we get at least usually. These ones can actually die. Or at least I thought they could. There we go. 2 more fights. God, they gang up on our... Oh well. Status, you're at 120 till next fight. Alright, and we are done here. Like I said, I'm generally going to make sure I get all the random encounters. Any extra grinding I'll do off screen. This game doesn't really require grinding though, so no worries there. Alright, we saved the dog, let's go talk to this guy. Hey, the dog's back. Woof, ruff, bow wow, arf, arf. Shane has quite the vocabulary for a dog. You rescued Shane. Please take this, it belonged to my grandfather. You gained the trance sword. Cthulhu becomes more heroic. Oh, thank you so much for your help, Lord Cthulhu. Yes, praise me. So we actually got a sword. Cthulhu looks for a fight, but no one responds. Yeah, I actually got the trance sword. And the trance sword is all about magic, so I'm not going to use it. It's still pretty good though, it has 40 agility as well. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the steel sword, because it's physical. So no worries there. What we can do though is sell it, if we need to. But it looks like we don't need to. Let's buy the warrior tunic. And this will give us another 20 vitality and 10 willpower, which will be nice. And we are good to go. So our next stop is going to end up being well, actually I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, we gotta go to the Shrine of Heroes, which is just to the east of this town here. But we'll be doing that later, because for right now this video is done with. So I'm Theodore, and this was Cthulhu Saves the World. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.